You know what? I'm going to do something different today. I have my Apple iPad in my hand, and decided, instead of using my iPhone or my GoPro or my cheap knockoff Chinese GoPros, I'm going to go ahead and use my iPad instead. This is what I'm doing today. These are Engpow 3000 milliamp 7.42 cell batteries, and I'm taking a page out of MD95 TSI, and I'm modding my Bugs2 Force 1. Isn't she just lovely? I just like the Force. I do prefer the Force 1 look over the Bugs. And of course, it's the same thing. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm taking off the, I can't even see it here, taking off the back cap off the stock batteries. One thing I hate is when I stick this into the Bugs or the Force 1, constantly trying to tuck that wire behind that and getting it at the same time, and then you lose. Then you have to start the process all over about binding the receiver and that whole 9 yards. So, man, so it's not that big of a deal to modify this. Hey, you know what? I've worked 2 weeks in a row. I'm sitting here in my pajamas. I'm modding my Bugs, and I'm enjoying the day, and actually it's going to turn out to be a very lovely day to fly. Now, I know I probably should be out there with my Parrot Bebop, but I really want to fly this thing, because I've only flown this twice. I just got this kit on here. I have to finish putting on the zip ties on the rest of the arms and get an action cam in there. I really want to fly that. And that's what I was aiming to do today with some 3000 milliamp Engpow batteries. And I'll tell you what, in this hobby, and my OCD is kicking in big time, and the walls are closing in on this little room that I've taken over as my little hobby shop. And I'm gonna have to find another place, because let me do a tour here. I'm sitting on this couch right next to me. Oh, look at all this whole mess right here. This is, I got a gimbal over there. I got some bits and pieces to a GoPro. Some other jazz back here. I got a video mic over here. And on top of the cat litter box, I got some more GoPro and another gimbal. I'm a gimbler. Ken Herron. And over here, I got a helicopter up there that needs to be fixed. And I have all my radio control, another radio control helicopter back there. And my tools, batteries, my Force 100 Ghost. And then back behind here, I have boxes and boxes of helicopters that I haven't flown since I've actually since this quadcopter thing has taken off. That's a little tour, and the walls are closing in, and I got tools and hobby stuff everywhere. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Now, I do have a building that I built. It took me 7 years to build out back, and I have a nice second floor on there. But the thing about it, I don't have insulation in the walls. I don't have insulation in the roof or in the ceiling, nor do I have any type of climate control, no heat or air conditioning. And LiPo batteries, as well as electronics, they need to be in some sort of room temperature condition. These can't be stored in cold or extreme heat, nor sensitive electronics. So for right now, man, I don't know what to do. I'm cleaning out closets in my house so I can stuff my stuff in there, my hobby stuff in there. But yeah, well, I guess this is what happens when the hobby really takes off. You just go off the deep end and you start really getting into it. But yeah, anyway, I just want to touch base, just a small little mod, just to say hi to everybody, and we'll talk to you later.